Hey you guys, it's Julie Marie and it's time to eat. And I wanted to give you an example of what Jerry and I eat in a day. Tonight we are having perfectly cooked rice bowls and I use the miso healthy rice. And around the sides we are having chop suey salad. That's a raw salad dressed in the Asian vinaigrette. One of our favorites. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. And then I also steamed up some cabbage, just plain and simple, in the Instant Pot. I set it to 0, just like Bill was talking about in class in his testimonial, how good just simple steamed cabbage is when your taste buds are reprogrammed from 30 days on a protective diet. And on top of these rice bowls, I have my ruby raw kraut. We have our ferments here, our probiotic pickled onions. Oh yes. And these you see here, I'm sprouting like crazy, doing my winter gardening. These are pea sprouts. So dried peas that I sprouted. And all of the sprouts that you see here tonight are 1 week old. These are French green lentil sprouts. So we're getting our legumes in our diet this way, and I don't even have to cook anything. All I had to do was soak overnight, drain, and rinse twice a day, tip them on an angle. I'm going to have a sprout class all about this and show you everything I've been sprouting and how long it takes to sprout. These are radish sprouts. These are nice and peppery, spicy, and of course, protective. Jerry, how much do you love sprouts?
They're my favorite.
He loves sprouts. So it's worth the effort because when we have them on top of everything, he's always like, oh, you made sprouts. So this is Clover Sprouts. And Clover Sprouts are really tiny and they're sweet. That's why the bunnies like clover. So you can see I'm adding so much to my plant fiber diversity with these sprouts tonight and throughout the winter on a protective diet because they're a fun, easy way to get veggies in when our gardens aren't growing. And then I'm going to show you our dessert. I just defrosted some cranberries. You might not like straight up cranberries if you're just getting into a protective diet and your taste buds are still not quite as sensitive as ours. I just put a few on the bottom. I have them in my freezer from Thanksgiving. And then I stock up my freezer with cranberries that time of year when they're fresh. And then I have mixed berries. They're frozen. And on top of that, I have a test batch of yogurt. I've been working on a remake of our soy milk to make it more custardy, more creamy, because we're making homemade soy milk now on a protective diet. We have been for a couple months now, but I want it to be more custardy, more creamy, more of a fatty mouth feel. It's still just 100% organic soybeans, but I'm working on those ratios. Don't cross-contaminate your yogurt. Did you see that little berry bit that I got in there? And then for dessert also, we'll each have a kiwi with the peel on. Wash them up good and enjoy that insoluble fiber. I know my microbes will. And also a grapefruit if we still have room. And I'm working on a test that I started in the La Jolla, California test kitchen before we moved, and I lost the information of how to make these crisps. These were those potato-less potato chips. Well, I think I'm almost there with them. How do those sound? Awesome. Oh my gosh. They're a lot of fun. Really neat treat. I like them to pile my ferments up on. And you know how I like to scoop everything and eat it. But this is what we're having tonight on a protective diet to give you an idea. Oh, and Jerry, he made his oats bowl. You know, Jerry's oats with all the good stuff, the yogurt, the applesauce, the frozen fruit, the banana. He has the whole banana, and what else did you put in there?
I haven't had the banana yet.
Oh, he didn't eat the banana yet. He's going to eat the...
Applesauce, oats, berries.
all that good stuff. So this is how he keeps up while he's day fasting on a protective diet. It's so protective. This is how we do it all at once, one meal a day for optimal health. Take care.
Best of health.